Hey man, so I got to tell you about this section of river I fished the other day. You know that trip I was telling you about? Actually went a little upstream, hit some of the skinny water, and man, I could not believe the fish I got into up there. It started off a little slow at first. I had to get over a couple little obstacles, but it picked up real quick. I'm making my way upriver, and I stop, take a little break, beach myself, start casting at this bank. It's got a bit of an undercut, and this frickin' beaver comes out. Just swims right in front of me. Just sits there for a second, stares at me, and then swims away, right back to the same spot it came in. Like nothing happened. That beaver, though, man, I think he was a little bit irritated with me for disturbing him. Put a little bad luck on me, because the next couple casts I had, I almost nailed myself in the face with a lure. Happened more than once. It was starting to feel like a little bit more than a coincidence. Or, maybe I'm just setting the hook too hard. One thing I gotta tell you about these swim jigs, though, especially with a trailer, is the action's key. If your skirt is too long or something like that and it's affecting the action of the bait, you gotta adjust it, because that flapping is really what draws them in, especially when you're swimming it back.
Ooh, that's a pretty boy. Shit.
I know we've talked about it before and you're kind of on the fence about it, but man, I'm telling you, that spike it garlic scent stuff, especially in the chartreuse, can really make a huge difference on these days, especially when it's real hot out. One thing I really want you to watch out for when we're out there and you're trying to push off the bank to get moving, be careful how hard you're pushing and at the angle you're pushing at, because with some of these paddles, especially the Kevlar ones, you can snap them way easier than you'd expect. Now, I'm not saying you can't push off the bank, but it's definitely something you want to be careful with. Man, these things are expensive. Alright, I know the spouse is coming. I'll save part 2 for later. But you're definitely going to want to come back for that. Action starts to pick up. Oh yeah, one more thing. Watch out for those log jams.